When to hire a fractional CEO and the 5 warning signs. You've built something remarkable for nothing, but now you're drowning in the success you've created. Every morning brings another crisis demanding your immediate attention. Sales forecasts need reviewing while you're interviewing candidates. The quarterly board presentation sits half finished on your desk, while customer escalations flood your inbox. Your leadership team waits for decisions, and you don't have time to make them properly. This isn't poor time management. This is the predictable plateau that affects 67% of mid-market companies with 5 to 15 million in revenue. The very skills that got you here become the ceiling, preventing further growth. Your hands-on control, your attention to detail, your reluctance to delegate, these strengths transform into strategic liabilities when your company outgrows your bandwidth. As Marshall Goldsmith says, what got you here won't get you there. There's a moment in every successful company's journey when the founder must choose: stay small and manageable, or acknowledge that scaling requires a different kind of leadership. I know, I've been there. The entrepreneurs who break through this plateau recognize 5 specific warning signals early. They understand that strategic bandwidth matters more than full-time presence. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to know when that moment has arrived for your business, and more importantly, what to do about it. Most CEOs trap themselves in binary thinking about executive leadership. You either hire a 300K full-time C-suite executive, or you handle everything yourself. This false choice keeps countless growing companies stuck in the founder bottleneck. Darwin said, "It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change." Here's what I see happening. There are companies with 45 employees, 6 million annual revenue, and completely stalled. That's a real example. Founders spend 60% of their time reviewing purchase orders, approving vacation requests, and mediating departmental disputes. Their days disappear into operational quicksand while competitors gain market share. Board meetings focus on last month's problems instead of next year's opportunities. These companies have the talent, the systems, and the market position to reach $15 million, but the founder's calendar becomes a constraint. Everything changes when leaders discover the strategic partnership model. So here's a preview. Rather than hiring a full-time CEO at 300K plus benefits, smart founders bring in a fractional CEO for 2 days a week. This executive takes ownership of operational systems, streamlines decision-making processes, and frees the founder to focus on strategic partnerships and market expansion. Walt Disney put it perfectly. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Within 18 months, these companies reached the 12 million revenue, with founders working fewer hours than before. So you transition to a framework. Now, 78% of private equity-backed companies use fractional executives during crucial growth phases. They recognize these patterns early. Too many founders wait until crisis forces their hand, missing months or years of potential growth. Benjamin Franklin warned, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. The difference between sustainable growth and painful plateaus comes down to recognizing these 5 warning signals before they become emergencies. So signal number 1, the revenue plateau. When growth stalls despite market opportunity, your market is expanding, yet your revenue isn't following. Competitors announce new partnerships while your sales team waits for approved proposals. Market research sits unread in your inbox while you handle customer service escalations. There's an old Chinese proverb: the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time, now. When founders get trapped in tactical execution, companies lose competitive momentum regardless of market conditions. Your personal productivity ceiling becomes your company's growth ceiling. Signal number 2. The CEO bottleneck. When decisions pile up waiting for approval, every important decision flows through your desk, creating organizational constipation. Department heads schedule meetings to discuss topics they could resolve independently. Theodore Roosevelt understood this. The best executive is the one who has sense enough to pick good people to do what he wants done and self-restraint to keep from meddling with them while they do it. When decision-making becomes the constraint that slows everything else, you know you've hit this signal. Signal number 3, the talent gap. When you need PE level processes but can't afford PE level salaries. Your company demands sophisticated systems, yet your budget can't support full-time expertise. You need financial modeling for acquisitions but lack CFO level analytic capabilities. Warren Buffett reminds us, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Fractional executives solve this puzzle by delivering PE-level expertise at startup-friendly economics. Signal number 4, the strategic drift. When urgent always beats important. Your calendar fills with urgent tasks while strategic priorities get postponed indefinitely. Long-term planning sessions get rescheduled for immediate crisis. President Eisenhower said it best. What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important. This drift kills competitive advantage slowly, then suddenly. Signal number 5, the scale ceiling. When operational complexity outgrows leadership capacity. Your company's internal complexity exceeds your ability to manage effectively. Cross-departmental coordination requires more bandwidth than any single leader possesses. Richard Branson warns, complexity is your enemy. Any fool can make something complicated. It's hard to keep things simple. This ceiling appears around 50 to 75 employees in most organizations. The leadership skills that work with 20 employees create chaos with 60. The most successful CEOs don't wait for all 5 signals to appear. They recognize patterns early and take action while growth momentum remains strong. Steve Jobs said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." Your company deserves leadership that matches its potential, not leadership constrained by traditional hiring models. The strategic partnership model provides growing companies with access to world-class executive thinking without the associated world-class overhead. Remember what brought you this far, making smart decisions before they became urgent decisions. The same principle applies to executive leadership. The question isn't whether you'll eventually need strategic support. It's whether you'll get that support while opportunities are expanding or after they've been missed. Smart CEOs recognize these signals early and take action while momentum works in their favor. Which of these 5 signals are you seeing in your business right now? Let me know in the comments below. Check out my websites, other videos, connect with me on X, follow me here on YouTube, and don't forget to sign up for my Substack, where you can download checklists, workshops, scripts, and more. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to talking with you again.